Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Dragon Age the Veilguard. Last we left our heroes, we filled out the Veilguard and finally got all of our companions. Plus Lucanus came back. So, right now we were going to... Excuse me? Well, we were going to do some conversations and whatnot here in the lighthouse before heading back to the necropolis. There's a quest there. Apparently there's something in there. Good to know. Let's see what's going on here first. Once this is over,
Does this place have anything on dragons?
Oh, I think I saw something. Let me help you look.
Right. Yeah, I think everyone has a timed conversation. Well, okay, no, they have an over here. These two have timed conversations. And Harding still has nothing. But apparently we got something here in the music room. So we'll go and take a look. Right. Yeah. So, interview today went well. I am still feeling a bit under the weather, so I since I told him I'd tell him if I can go. Still curious, but it's too far away at this point. I would have had to leave now to get there. And I'm still sniffly. But yeah, the interview went well. So that was a good time. Glad I didn't have
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
I mean, these are questions, so we won't progress. We just did this.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
No.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Bounced. Well. Alright, we got him a gift. Also, we can explore his furnished room now.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Okay. Good for a necromancer. Yep, sacrifice table. Or, well, no. Dead maintenance. Huh. That's cool. He has a balcony. It doesn't want me to move the camera to look down. Nope, doesn't allow me. Wait, can I jump in? Talk to Lucanus first, then check the music room. Welcome back, buddy.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later, then.
What? That was the limited time conversation? Was to say talk later? That's weird. Weird.
You're looking for something.
A gnawed-on stick. Looks like every other stick, but this one is Hassan's. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, but you've got the wrong place. Hassan had it in the kitchen yesterday.
I looked there already.
Then the bird moved the goods. Have fun.
Enough. Okay. The wisp. And two of these that I don't know if they were there before. Wisp.
Another hell between the facing gods.
Oh. So. Oh, that's just what he said.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah. I know exactly where that is. Facing gods. And a portal. To where? Library balcony. Oh, shit. We're up above the main room. On leaving the lighthouse, only a few sentences in this ancient book are still decipherable. Gutted now. The great enemy has vanished, but so has the Dreadwolf. After rebellion, there is a cry for reconciliation. Not only with those we fought, but with those who stood aside and must now justify their passivity. There are empty rooms, but it is now the emptiness of peace, not of the fallen. We know these halls will be kept by... Close out these pages. I gaze at the beating heart of the lighthouse, fed so long with hope, not for one last morsel. I am the last. When I depart, it will be into a world I do not understand. But I face a dawn without the Evanuris, and that is enough. I regret visiting Amaranthine today. I'd set out to explore a chantry described in one of Brother Bidian's travelogues. Harding came along, but somehow it had filled after only a few minutes. While inspecting some exquisite mosaics, I spotted a funerary procession through a window. I watched, frozen fast, as the mourners fed a shroud into a bonfire. Harding didn't understand why I looked green. Don't those outside Navarra ever find it heartbreaking, dwelling on the departed without the comfort of a body? Even their ashes are scattered to the wind. Monthly stipend. I don't understand why Lucanus claims it's bizarre for Manfred to receive a modest monthly stipend. Manfred may need the funds one day, and he's capable of making small purchases with supervision. I admit, however, he fancies the strangest things. Some recent acquisitions. A silver-backed Antivan hand mirror, 20 blue marbles, 4 sticks of chalk. He presented one to Harding. A jeweled brooch shaped like a lizard. I had to make up the difference. He must learn to tell copper from gold. A brass cup, a rather fine quill knife, confiscated. 2 pounds of almonds, removed to the kitchen. Yet more string. The last item costs nothing. Manfred's become very fond of a little wooden stick he enjoys pointing about. Huh. Fascinating. Oh. Okay. Transport.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Astrolabe restored. Workshop upgrades discounted. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's an astrolabe. It's metal now. It was stone before. That's right. Somewhere above. We open another door. Alright. So that discounted stuff in the workshop. Cool. Wait on this picture until I find a wall display that I like. But we will take a picture of that picture. Huh.
Need and knowledge.
Yeah, that's just is that one of them. Our main hand. Wish I'd known of that before I did the upgrades last time. Wait, Manfred, are you over there? Hold on. paper, scissors. Oh no, I missed it. Hold on. Only one this time, so we get the winning animation. Hold on. Come on, what's a good shot here? Give me a good shot. Maybe without my feet. Yeah. Centered and no. There. Yeah. Third time's the charm. Ah, we lost again. Best of 3, Manfred wins. That's fun. Going back here. Need Emmerich, of course. And who will go along with him? I know Lucanus does, but we already went with him. No, they do the same thing. Harding. Yes. Haven't taken Harding out in a bit. They're all the wisps. No. First, have a lot more. Alrighty. We'll go around this way.
What do we have here?
One more. Here.
There we go.
Okay.
Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Oh. Over there? Or is that just the center of the area? Oh, this is where we bring them all. We're gonna activate these skellies, who will then be moving distance. Understood. Starting over here.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Big door. Something important inside?
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
I wonder what this is about. There we go.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, that opened this door. Impossible. Storm, a dramatic Navaran artist who meets a drop of their own blood into their inks. The Watchers discouraged the practice as it kept leading to possessed artwork. Damn it. Oh, I can just... The risen gods and their divine power sense a potential ally in the necropolis. They must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the Shrouded Halls. Be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in?
I wonder what this is about.
No,
That did it.
Howard. Oh. Wait, up. Oh, not over it. Up it. Yoni. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Oh, just casual. Where? There.
There we go.
The Iron Cast. Heavy armor. Here's how it looks. And number 3. Stand on up. Doesn't matter. We all have to stand all the time and just pull the thing.
That isn't the last wisp, is it? That locked door needs another one.
Right. Let's look around.
Overview of Spirits Malign. Malign spirits are inevitable. We understand what manifests them directly in our world. Jealousy, arrogance, greed, rage, and fear, bolstered very often by bloodshed. Corruption of the undead is more insidious. It takes a significant disruption in the Fade, a more powerful spirit, or other mystical conditions to transform a normally serene denizen of the necropolis into one of the malicious dead. Luckily, after banishing such spirits, we may recover the corpse and once again infuse it with a benign possessor. In circumstances where mortal suasion is behind a peaceful spirit's downfall, the penalty is clear. Lives and bodies of those who tamper with the undead of the necropolis are forfeit unto the Morn Watch. Let's see what that armor looks like. It's like fucking corpse armor. Honestly, it's pretty cool, but not our style. Just heavy. Look heavy.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Locked.
We got it.
Certainly.
That last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Oh, there's a dead Venatori right here. Oh, a lot of them, in fact. Nice. Alright. Gotta use time slow more often. Was this the... Yeah. Ah, go here and apply Sundered. You, as good as that is, if we're fighting a lot of demons, we should switch back. Oh, they do the same amount of damage. Just physical. Necrotic.
Dead Venatori. How'd they get through a locked door?
It's not the one where it's projectile abilities.
An excellent question.
Let's check this. Venatori love a spellbook, so we let them find one. What we believe is right and good. It has converted no one. Dying Wish, a stab for Emmerich, which is better stagger, not as good damage. Definitely not as good. Gilded Cage. Cage is empty, yet on certain nights, birdsong pours out through the bars. Let's look. Like a spear. Cool though. This one glows. I like that, even if it is a half skull. So we could have gotten another quest in the center, but I want to do that after. Done all the quests for the crypt.
sealed tight.
Oh shit!
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
Shit. Track that. I'm gonna leave it here for a moment. I'll probably be right back. Phone call. that? Ugh. Parents. Parents called, asking about the interview. You know how it goes. Okay, I've kind of left Emmerich standing in the fire there for a bit. Right. We're searching for something here. Also, I was going to run back and... Yeah, we can find the healing pots later. World scrawled faintly in blood. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. Bloody note found on Venatori. What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten? Forbidden? Can sense magical loci projecting from here into upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points, tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Enderfells, one back home into Vinter, one in Arlethan. Kill the demons at the loci, and the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. What we don't know, how to leave this bloody place. Oh, they got sealed in.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
We can handle a few demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Okay. Down the demons across this. Right. So, that will be a thing we do not now. What we can do now is grab a new quest here and also continue this and explore as much as we can. The spirit of curiosity must be stopped before it turns into something worse. Do we grab the new quest first? I think we do, just in case.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost?
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand. Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the shrouded halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
Okay, that's all that was.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides...
Going south first, but... Oh, there's only 2 of these. Actually, we should go here first, because then we can go from there down there. There's a lot of places we can and will go.
provides scant comfort.
Other side. Up there maybe? Or down there? There's a fast travel. Oh, that's quite farther away. And leads down there.
We can't search the whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes? For the gods of Tevinter!
Get ready!
For your mages. These guys don't actually like the new product, right? No, they don't care.
Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
Duties of the Prelate of the Grand Necropolis. Previous Prelate, Saul Spendigas, passed away, tended by his niece. Devinter commentary about Templars and other nations. There's a note from Emmerich at the bottom. Navarra is not unlike the Imperium when it comes to Templars. Navarran Templars still put down anyone foolish enough to be possessed by a demon. This is sensible. It is the best use of an attack dog if you are obliged to set one at their gates. Their political power, however, is thin. They're not beholden to the necromancers, but the necromancers don't always yield. It is how they banned the Templars from their crypts. How cynical! These unvarnished opinions of our kingdom. Navarre's Templars are hardly banned from the Grand Necropolis. There's simply a tacit agreement that any trouble arising there is best left to necromancers with a certain amount of experience. We're gonna head down this way to get to there first, and then it'll lead us that way. Loop. Hello? Here. Hey, we can unlock these too. Open that door. And
I'm pleased to travel with you, Scout Harding.
Just call me Harding. Should I call you Professor Volkarin?
Oh no, Emmerich will do. This doesn't seem a group to insist on formality.
I'm surprised some of us still wear pants.
There's a haunting.
We're doing Alice. Vulnerable to necrotic? Fuck.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though when
Okay. They deal critical hits versus entirely sure what rally party is. Huh. Start heading up that way, actually. Oh, upgraded the researcher's code.
the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice. At once.
I think this wisp wants something. For us? Thanks.
Silver spoon. Never used, presumably.
Very generous.
Where'd we bring you, though? You figure out where we bring you. We need to go through there is... Oh, just to return to them. No, we were gonna go down first, so first. Find the place. In, up, and around. There. Hey, I know what that's for. Saw that chest before we couldn't collect it. Because this was covered in sand. Better than King with a Twist? Well, now it is. No. They're both uncommon. Is this just new? It's just new. Alright. re-enchant it. Huh. Not bad, honestly. Oh, it's actually the same one we're doing, just in different color. Yeah. We used that the first time we jumped. This never lives on the plains below the hills, below the halls. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Why am I still cold 5 days later, even in front of a fire? Maker, I ache for the sky.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeleton saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave.
Okay.
Too late to cry. So many graves.
Oh, would you look at that? That was cool. Served Gernhide. It's better. Yeah. Camera. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so much better than the other one. That actually looks fantastic. There. Well, we got that. Oh, but did we get the... We didn't go close enough to activate that. That's okay. Wait, that way. Go. Foreman. Don't put our backs into shoring up the shrouded halls right now. They won't be fit to enter. I'd rather take my final rest rather than push another wheelbarrow of sand. Need more necromancers to get their noses out of their books and do some work here down here. Things would go right faster with some corpses. We got the fast travel. Where's the... Oh, it's there.
I don't trust it. Did you hear something?
Yes, you did.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
At them! Fight on! I am made
They're strong enemies!
They attack from afar!
Oh, that water's too deep, isn't it? Got a crit despite it being invisible.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Vorgoth will
Must
be
be
happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Okay. A few things for us to light here. Hello? Did a wisp just come out of that? Tells me if there's no hint of them do it in the wrong order. Do the ones I find.
Of course.
Placate mischief.
That did it.
Deathborn wraps. Applies siphoned by enemies.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive!
Oh shit.
It's open. There's light.
Strange painting. Burial site Troubles. Okay. Oh, that's good. Like we haven't been ever. Still can't. This way. Ah. Back up this way. And there. Make our way around. Remember this.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Trouble over there.
You don't burn the dead? You just store them?
Navara is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Acropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
There was a girl in my village who put her dolls in dramatic scenes. This is kind of like that, isn't it? Except with dead people?
gotta stop with that.
Well struck, Rook!
Is that the last of them?
Oh, I guess not.
Let's go get them!
That's the last of them.
That's the last. Right, the door that wasn't supposed to be here. A glimpse that there is something we can actually go to. Not those. Okay.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Oh, what? Hold on. Where are we going? Are we following the wisp? Go out this way?
Trouble nearby.
Fuck. I wanted to do this first. I didn't know where we were going.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
Also, what's this? Do that fight in a bit before we do the vibrant quill. Aliens so deep inside the Grand Necropolis. To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved, should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again, and they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
These? Yeah. Don't climb it.
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
Those are bones all the way up above us. Yep, Skelly's good. Mineral finery. Nope, not as good. Might look good then. We'll see. We can see now. Look at this one. Yeah, I like it. also good. Anything is better than the giant shoulders. Alright, now we try... No, now we fight, then we try the whisper.
I spy trouble ahead.
Weird, the actual undead seem vulnerable to necrotic damage. Resistant to it. Demons are resistant to it. I wonder if I should switch my necrotic stuff back on or not.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Where'd he go? There. All the way up there. Ah, over there. That wasn't open the first time. Here. There we go.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
And Wisp unlock this door. Two chests. Researcher's robes upgraded and now better. Researcher's robes. Is that his original? It is his original! Huh. A beaver for Tosh, already equipped, has been upgraded. Memento Mori. Picture filled with dense symbolism and necromantic arts. These allegorical illustrations are popular gifts for children of age. Oh, no. Public warning. Half-made bandit. Watch anatomy class post-mortem. Here is present scourge in Navarra City. Huh. done our loop. We're also near a chest. Okay. Above us? Is there a way back above us? In here? Oh. It says it's around here. Maybe there's an area above us. I think we've been up and around it. Don't remember how to get there. Either way, let's finish this first.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The god stole its slumber.
No, that's... What's wrong with it? Didn't mean to track that. Might actually do that next. Four. Right. So if we go off in this direction, we should be able to go up. First.
Prepare well.
Rank up. The iron cast upgraded. Oh, diminish. Also a trinket for... Oh, upgrades. Let's drink it. That's worth it. Oh, it's a theme. Ooh, 500. Scrubs.
Victory to the living.
Not gonna use it, but it's good to have. Also, I'm gonna set my abilities back. Oh, other side. Fuck. Also, oh, we saw it from over there, and I decided to not go through. All right, we can open these. I thought there, I didn't realize.
Do you hail from Ferelden, Harding?
Born and raised near Redcliffe. Just a regular place. Nothing fancy, like where you're from.
Ferelden's a storied kingdom. Its heroes have shaped the path of our age.
That's the nicest thing anyone up here has said about Ferelden. Most people talk about how Ferelden's just dogs and mud.
Terrible. You mustn't pay them any mind.
Huh, there's some people over here. I guess we don't have to worry about fighting.
Someone finally stopped that spirit from scattering bones all over the place.
Yup.
Thank goodness. The dead here have suffered enough indignities.
You're welcome. Alright. Well, doors opened. Now we go up. Let's check out. Skelly is here, just been up, guarding the place. Casualness of the necromancer. I don't know. It's a nice turn of pace. Change of pace. Turn of phrase, change of pace. Chest. Thing you wish. Oh. Upgraded. Now it's actually better. Okay. Before we head anywhere else, we should probably go to Lighthouse to reapply some shit. Right. Okay. Bunch of other places for us to go. We're going to go to Arlington next, after the lighthouse. We may still have to bring, Arlington, maybe?
Dear Rook and Professor Veilguard, the Watchers are sending this letter for me. Man who used to be enslaved by the Venatori. My name's Claudius. Thank you, bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things in Tevinter. But the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them or you, but I will help clothe Navarro's dead. May you walk in the light, Claudius, a free man.
Like that. Always like a good follow-up. Hey, and something's happening right out there and here and there. Okay. Gotta go back here.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Belara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Belara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed.
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this kind of access to knowledge. It's Solas's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Not that Solus should be any kind of example, but even he slept. You can too.
Sometimes I can't. Fall asleep, I mean. My thoughts get in the way.
Perhaps I can help.
With sleeping?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Hey, they both approve. Good. Thank you for your notes, Belara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts. Thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade, but this one's so calm. You really think it likes company? Yes, from the way the etheric flow bends to the pulse of this place, the lighthouse is shielding us from the stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries! Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from? Sorry, coffee spilled with an artifact went off. Let's begin with a fresh page. Oh, there we go. Lighthouse Spirit? From Belara. I'm starting to wonder if the lighthouse might be alive. There's almost a heartbeat, I'd call it. A rhythm to how things happen and move. I asked the professor about it. He told me about something called a genius loci. The spirit of a place. Spirits are attracted to emotion, right? And a place that has a lot of emotion tied up with it,
That's going to attract an especially strong spirit. There's a feeling like something's watching us. Not in a bad way, more comforting than anything. That's nice. I want to see if I can speak to it. I'm not sure how I do that. I'm going to ask the professor about it. Journal.
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
Hey, boy. Shake! You can shake. I think we've discovered... I think there's like 3 animations that he has.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
Okay. Scroll grocery list! Oh, I probably could have seen this while he was still out. Since Lucanus is gone and I'm not sure when I'll be back, I thought we could take turns going to market. I'll start a list. Yes, that's already. Elf fruit, that cheese we had last time, apples. Where did Lucanus get that really good ham? I bet it was Treviso. Who's going shopping? I can go. I need powdered rash vine, not to eat. Food inventory. On a page from a notebook in Belara's handwriting. Things we have. From Solus, lots of salted meat. Not sure what kind, not challah. Large quantity of raisins, seemingly untouched. And several jars of honey. Honey doesn't go bad, so that's a good thing. Hummus, fresh meat, all. Several varieties of cheese, Nev. Flour, me. Salt, me. Fresh rolled noodles, Harding. Some kind of paste made out of peppers and oil, Harding. Casks of fresh wine, all. Large tub of coffee beans, all. Small jars of very expensive coffee beans, Lucanus. Breaded sticks of cheese, Tosh. Animal biscuits, Davrin. Fresh bananas, Emmerich. Fresh bread, me. Tub of butter, me. Things we need. Fresh milk, any. Apples, ask Emmerich. More cooking oil. Chocolate, Rook. Wine, for book club. Yes, we do need chocolate. I agree. I would have put that on here. We do need chocolate.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Also answer that question. Okay. I was also wondering why he chose the pantry. Seems like a very strange place to set up a bed. Okay. Just got a new thing. Wardrobe. Oh, right. The notes. Reassign our checks.
Need and knowledge.
Right. We switched his stuff around a lot. Ended up back on what he started with. Oh. Actually, first there was the iron cast, which looks weird. Casual wear. What did we pick up here? This one, Mortal Scrubs. Not bad. I like showing this amount of skin. I do wish this was a different color. Like closer to the color that the sandals are. But other than that, it's good. Oh yeah. This. Not the biggest fan of those shoulders. So if you set this to, I believe it was Surf Gernhide. That looks good. It's also good, but oh, we actually have all of his weapons. Do I want to keep it on one of them? Probably end up switching back and forth between them. This one actually goes well with this outfit. Like, I feel like these might have been matched. No, I'll leave it. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 7 for the outfits. 3, 2, 2. Oh, we have all of your weapons. All of your weapons in general. So we can actually decide which one. These are all the same size except for the deluxe one. So until we set them all up in their deluxe outfits, which we might do soon. I don't really know when I should do that. Is the best you, if I could just offhand these naturally. These don't really change too much. Not sure about your. Like, you started in white, but all your stuff is like teal. This might have been We'll leave those be. Okay. That is it for now. I'm going to go to Arlathan for 2 quests that are both from the necropolis, so I think we're missing 1 chest. That's it. They do the same abilities. Flying weaken, detonate sundered. But Emmerich for the spirit quests and Balara because it's her area. Also, I want to hear their banter. And get more with Balara. Shortcut.
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now, the dreams of others.
Watch your back.
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that he...
Okay. That was quick. Just get the thing now, I guess. One in
eluded him. Dream well.
That was quick. I saw that he was vulnerable to necrotic and just opened up on him. Oh, we do have to return to them. That. Let's do this first. I'm gonna break those.
So, does Manfred have, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
Look, there.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
Is it greed that shapes you? I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Demon knew us.
One. This blade. Ooh, actually might be better than my Antifa rapier at this point. It's upgraded to purple. Stagger. Yeah. Am I switching that out?
Sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it escape? How?
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Okay. That's fascinating. Here. One of the trees. Oh yeah, this guy holding some wood for us. Oh shit. Oh, that was almost free. What was that? What was that? Yup, still cut off. Alright. Docktown is down. Borrow with me. There it is. Again, the best combo for fighting. But there yet. Oh, we also have to meet Morgan for the main quest. Hey, I wanted to go back over here anyway. Thought I might have missed.
I see we've company. Look, over there.
Ah. Look around. Yep, I was right. Huh.
The trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that moved you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me with a Venatori?
Two demons
bow that we currently have equipped got upgraded. Nice.
down. Or two versions of the same demon.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
That was cool. Very sweet. Oh. There is a draw statue.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Samuel's shield. Barely legible writing on purple parchment. It is now winter. Versicon's disciples continue their feud with the priest of Athemiel over the plants. Now, instead of a shield for the city created to the gods of beauty's specifications, the priests of night demand that the skybound fortress be transformed to deliver overwhelming force. Why defend against those across the sea when we may destroy them instead? And beauty's devotees, gentle souls, oft chosen for their wit and creativity, quailed before Lusicon's might and gave ground. Thus we builders find ourselves scouring the depths of the ancient catacombs in search of lost art and magic. To satisfy the demands of might, God's own mercy, when will this enterprise never end? Aha! We need to find that to bring us to it's right here. Not very good. All right, that was cool. There's still places here that we haven't actually done. I think we're gonna complete the side quest before going for the main one. But it requires us doing a main one by going to the Hosberg Wetlands. Oh, we do need to return here to finish something. We can We're not even going to be staying here.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved been renewed?
We have found willing souls.
Very good.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
Oh, we hadn't
You
turned
have
this in.
our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
Myrna, we finished clearing out the Vault of the Beloved.
Our thanks. We will arrange a vigil there.
Eternity will resume.
We understand you have reunited the remains of one of the deceased.
A wisp was scattering some bones.
It is their nature to indulge.
As in most cases, they can be taught.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Wear its words.
Good day, child of the stone.
You know about that?
Forgive me. I thought it a common appellation for the dwarven people.
Oh, right. Everything down here is so formal.
I don't think he has any.
Prepare well. We shall meet again.
Okay. This one is first. Let's see. This one's also Hosberg. Once they are fully accessible, I don't think they are yet. Also Hosberg. Hosberg. Exploring. Okay. So all the new stuff is in the Hosberg wetlands. Means I think we're gonna start by meeting Morrigan. Shades of the Blade. Just in case. See if anything new in there. Oh, missive from the vault. Dear Rook, we thank you again for cleansing the Vault of the Beloved. Ceremonies we have not been able to perform for decades have been renewed now that malign spirits cannot manifest within. I would go into more detail, but the transelementation involved is one of the Watcher's secrets. I assure you it is largely safe by the standards of the Order. Right. Looks to me like there may be 2 overheard conversations, and that's about it. We'll do that. Then put on.
Emmerich, have I got this right? Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
Everyone is struggling.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Like that Harding's face. I should check the merchant before we just faster.
I just got news from Ventus. Venatori activity is surging everywhere, not just in Minrathis. You good?
Rook?
Asher?
Everyone's talking about how you helped drive off the dragon.
I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near the area.
Friends get the best prices. That's my guarantee.
To be honest. Be completely honest. Barrier can regenerate. How much is that? 7. Light, heavy, medium. Upgrade our first feet. Upgrade our problems levels. Don't know if that'll be good enough, but it is medium, so it's worth it. Just like that's probably worth it too, but we'll look at the rest first. Oh! Could make our bleeding ring legendary. We don't actually use that one. Oh, and now I don't. I should have gotten the memento instead. I wanted to get all the themes, so we have choices. I spent too much.
Till next time.
Back. Not good enough yet, but it's getting close. When it's at rare, it might be good. Especially since it does electric. Oh, you didn't have anything here yet. Absolutely we needed that. Holy shit. Realize you were without a keepsake. Okay.
And now a dragon. What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
What could you do anyway? You're not a builder. You'd just get in the way. Let the Templars deal with it.
The team pursues leads that reveal disturbing information about the spread of the Blight, but also gains some unexpected aid.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, shit.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Adar, the woman who led us all.
Almost forgot what I made her look like in this one. As close as I could to in Inquisition, but yeah, that's not what we got.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best. And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team. I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South? Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Vorlay. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My mom.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
That is a lot of info.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast? Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Need your spies, your connections. Need your connections. I like that list.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, Their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
Oh shit!
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Positive, negative, neutral. I think we'll go neutral. Just say that he's trapped.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before, and the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Oh, that's as close as I could get to where I actually looked at the fight. But really wasn't that close. Yeah, so that's all that was. Conversation, and then a wolf statuette. Letter to Dorian from Varric. Sparkler, thanks for the book recommendations. The library in the Viscount's Keep could use a little more class. Kirkwall's been calmer since I got back from my trip to see old friends in Orlais. The end of the Inquisition flooded the free marches with able-bodied ex-soldiers looking for work and warmer weather. Suddenly, I have more hands than I have shit to fix or things to fight. It's a good problem to have. Of course, a third of them still secretly work for Charter, but I'll put up with it. Some of the spies are better craftsmen than the craftsmen. Eliana always did have an eye for talent. Give me my love, would ya? It'll be a while before I can make a trip to Minrathous again. She's the only family I've got left that I'm still speaking to. Oh. Okay. Almost forgot, yeah, Dorian, our mage from Inquisition, is from Tevinter, is from Minrathous, the city we are currently in, and apparently knows Maevaris, who we met here. Apparently Varric also knows her. Okay. That all we got here for now? I think. There's you, but we can't actually get to that until we figure out how to get behind there. Which probably has something to do with this entrance that is closed off. Also with this. This, from here to here, it was part of the map, but it is actually cut off from us. Right? Yeah. Back to the lighthouse. See if anything happens with the wolf statuette. Message from the front. Fight for the South. Ooh, this one's got a symbol, so it'll stay on top. Rook, through the circumstances prompting our meeting, though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet. And as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus' ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both of the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Okay, I can't read this. I need to blow my nose. Alright, where were we? Undone corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in this far southern wilds, Blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostergard. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. The first round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I meant to look at the map. Local map. Ah. There we go. Oh, that's for Regrets of the Dreadwolf. Yeah. Oh, there's also a conversation. I'm gonna come back in here, but Balara has a conversation. Nope, I went too far. Also, Tosh. Also, oh, geez, everyone wants to talk. We're gonna do the limited time ones first. So, Davrin. No. Yeah, no, if they're not limited time.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Hassan, it's bad manners to not answer someone.
Right. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Algernon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
Huh.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Oh, I don't know. Man for the warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Oh. Why do we bring this up? Nari. Or... This is a very neutral statement. are we going to be providing information about the Kunari gender roles? Or are we going to be reinforcing them? I might have to reload this decision if it's the latter.
I wasn't raised under the Kun, but our people believe some jobs are for men and others are for women. Yep, you dress like a warrior. And for Kunari, warrior is a man's job. Is that why your mother said what she said? No. I mean...
The approach I was hoping for.
Maybe. But it's fine. She says stuff like that all the time.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I think Tosh might be trans. Or at the very least, non-binary. Huh. Why is this a special choice? Is it because we are female in this? Because we are a woman? Is this going to be saying, no, some people do like being women, so it shouldn't hurt. So maybe you're not. Oh, man. They give us so little information with these, I have to wonder. Like I said, I'm okay with reloading this conversation if it's not actually going to say what I hope it says.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about. But what does it mean? It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period. How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Yes, okay. That is how I wanted that conversation to go. That was good. Yeah, that's a really interesting way to bring that up. I approve. That was cool.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Feelings? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna talk to Balara first. If that's the case. But I'm also going to save. And we got something in the library. Huh? I already saw those. What am I missing? Check it out later. Oh, we got a new one. dragon skull. Oh, we got it from the Hall of Valor. That's cool. No thanks. Who actually like?
I cannot say.
Oh.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see?
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Evanurus.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Really? I don't think he did.
Archive, tell me about the Dread Wolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanurus, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Interesting.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame. I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Okay. That's fascinating. No. He's still there. Good. That's what I was worried about.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
No.
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Between these two. Just tell him, hey, enough. Come on.
Lucanus, wake up!
Ugh. What the?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Huh. I don't like this option. This is saying, hey, our mages can help, but rely on our friends. This one sounds like, hey, can we ask Spite what he wants? Which I like that, but I think this is the better option.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Bellara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
On demonic possession. From Vader.
Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them, and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see. They know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. The world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age.
Excerpt from The Maker's First Children by Bader, Senior Enchanter of last week. Scroll below in Lucanus' handwriting. Emmerich declared this categorization limited by Navaran standards. And Nev claims it makes the matter overcomplicated based on what you've seen. Either way, it speaks only of mages again. Every text says I should be dead or impossible. There must be something else. Tosh notes meeting shadow dragons to talk gender stuff. Oh my. Running notes to work through gender crap. Showing to Rook for help, maybe. Avera's pretty. Tarquin tough. Both trans. Huh. Both open about being trans and said I could share stuff if it helped me on my journey. I did not ask for a journey. Trans means was other gender, then changed? Wait, no. Was always new thing, just not acknowledged. Not changing, affirming. Trans woman is woman. Correct. Not feeling right in body is dysmorphia. Whole big thing. Could feel like want to be guy instead of girl? No. Could feel like not connected to body. Not everyone does this? Could feel uncomfortable with girls who act more feminine. No, I like girls. Girls smell good. But like hanging out with lords more than girls. Ashamed of not doing what your gender should do. Ugh. Getting euphoria is feeling right. Non-binary means not man or woman. Can feel like either. Can look like guy, girl, neither. Some use she, he, some swap. Some use they, but still single with name? Flynn is non-binary. They are coming this way. Confusing, but sure. Also gender fluid. Feel different on different days, can switch pronouns, don't think that's me. Agender, bigender, demigender, others. A lot of different ones, not me, but okay. Never too late. Valid even if no words when younger, blah blah blah. Maevaris saw notes and is mad. Write this down exactly. You're valid. People will say you're not enough this or too much that. Do not let it diminish you. No two journeys are alike. That's wonderful. Embrace it. Did you get all that? Okay, fine. Man, they really handled this well. They really handled this well. And yeah, Tosh is non-binary by the looks of it, and is just figuring that out. That looks like Alvin? Bad. Biggest fan of Varin? No! Not bad, but no. And Minter. Ooh! That's actually kind of the same thing that we gave Nev as a gift, I think. But I do like it. It actually fits the place really well. Yeah. Oh, and did these statues come along with it? Or were they there before? I don't think they were there before. I think it may, yeah. I think it kind of detailed stuff more than just down. You regret. Oh! Okay.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over. Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Okay. That's cool.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Balara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right, what else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Yeah, we don't get Rook in it, but I do like the shot.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
Sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals...
Don't know why we're so far away from
it. Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Memory of False Gods. We got all the statuettes. So we just have to find all the murals. It's glowing now. Is that from something
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
I wouldn't want to say ick. Full disclosure, Valara approves, Tasha approves. Just got some. We'll go for Tasha.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Veil jumpers.
I heard this story in the Veil Jumpers, but it's yours to share, Valara.
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Oh, and then we get this again.
If there's one thing Solus loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here, he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great? If only you were as smart as me.
He got her attention. She definitely seemed angry at the end.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice! The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dreadwolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Worry of our mistake. We're just gonna be going through all of these, aren't we? You actually have them.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Angry at everyone.
I think this memory is one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Ah!
Did we?
Holy shit! Oh man, we get 6 options? Oh, alright, hold on. It's actually giving me things. Do not give a personal view regarding belief in the Maker. Speak as someone who does not believe. Harding's belief and anxiety at learning this. Firm continued belief. Speak as someone who does not believe. Put aside questions. Shit. Say we probably don't believe. Do we give our personal view? We're not taking the top 2. Oh, man. Hold on. This also... like this one. Don't let it shoot.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace. But I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor, or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
There we go.
The Dalish
That's
clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
I'll get up. I go to the mural, memory of blackened hearts. I'll get up. I go to a mural. We sit back down. Well, see, I think the red lights are from the top. Yeah, no, I dig it. It's about time to be done with stream. We do the other. We just did 3. I think there's 6. Do the other 3 next time. Yeah. If there's 3 more, that's gonna take. And I should have been checking the map. Oh, we got a quest from Emmerich. That'll probably be a really quick introduction for a quest. No, we can get that next time. I do like that it's giving us these murals restored. 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, the fact that I keep debating these choices for so long, and then when I actually choose, it's the one I did in fact want. Like, oh yeah, I like that answer. Oh yeah, I like that answer. I'm really happy with that. Not sure who to blame for that. Me or the game. Probably the game, honestly. That it gives options for answers that are just my style. Even if I can't really tell what they are right away. Alright. Let's see. Who can we read? Oh man. Oh, there's so many good choices. Normally, currently doing iPads. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's too good. We'll find someone else to. This is. Send y'all that way. One comment before I go. I put up a little poll for my friends to see if I should start using my PNG tuber ASAP or next game. And ASAP won 3-1. So we might start seeing my PNG tuber soon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's a real simple thing. It's not very big. But I know that my friend Minty wanted to know when I started using it. So, well, until next time, it's the Pirate King signing off. Have a good day.